Live report. Tonight we're looking into Todd Kohlhepp's background since he first arrived in the upstate.
So Kohlhepp worked at a local restaurant and in retail before he started the real estate business that we've talked so much about. 7 News reporter Dave Jordan standing by with more details on Kohlhepp's personal history. Dave.
Well, Gordon, this is where he is tonight. He's in the Spartanburg County Detention Center, and as you mentioned, he worked several jobs before he started that real estate company. I spoke with one of his former employees this afternoon. Prior to opening his real estate company, Todd Kohlhepp worked in Spartanburg at Hops Bar and Grill restaurant and also at Office Max. Both of those businesses have now closed. According to one press report, he also worked as a graphic designer before branching out into real estate.
I guess give me a second because I'm really anxious, just I guess talking about the whole situation.
This woman who asked that we not reveal her name is a real estate agent here in the upstate. She went to work for Kohlhepp after getting her license.
He seemed like a go-getter. He talked about himself a lot, how he had learned a lot from another real estate company.
But things quickly took a dark turn.
He talked a lot about like the apocalypse and building a survival bunker, the guns and ammunition.
The woman says he often commented on her looks and tried to get her to come over to his home where his real estate business was based. She refused and later quit her job after just 3 weeks. Tonight she is struggling to come to terms with the long list of criminal charges Kohlhepp is facing.
You never want to think that you knew somebody who was a serial killer or that you were, ever in contact with them.
And she had a lot more to say, and you will hear from her, some more from her tonight at 6. We are live outside the Spartanburg County Detention Center. Dave Jordan, 7 News.
Dave, I have to ask, was it only in hindsight that she's speaking out, or at any point, before this whole thing broke, did she come forward to, either law enforcement or anybody else to let them know about how sketchy she felt about him?
I asked her about that, Diane, and she said that, she thought that he was an odd person. She didn't think perhaps that he was dangerous, even though he talked about bunkers and prepping and weapons. But she has not, to answer your question, she didn't report it to the authorities. She just quit her job and left because she said she was being sexually harassed. Now, currently, she hasn't spoken to any authorities, but she said she is planning to do that. And authorities, by the way, here at the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office are asking anyone who had any contact with Kohlhepp to contact them, no matter how insignificant you may think it is. It could be vital to this case.
Yeah, there are a lot of preppers out there, Dave, but this is sort of a stretch for anybody's imagination to picture this. Dave Jordan, thank you.